Your wish is my command. If you wish to be broken, fractured, and afraid, I support you in that. If you wish to feel completely limited and disrespected by all the sexism and racism and homophobia, you can have that. I respect your choice. But Lord, if you want to be free, I'll support that. I support whatever choice you make because you're the child of God. And we have been instructed to give the child of God exactly what they expect, believe themselves worthy of, and want deep in their hearts. But what if they want to be a victim? Respect that. Support them. It's only a dream anyway. Do you know if death were real, God would be a trip? If death were real, God would be cruel. You know, Shakespeare had it right. This is a holographic play we're playing. So if you want to play the victim, that's fine. And if you want to play the perpetrator, do your thing. Because after we get rid of these bodies and we're light again, we're all going to high-five each other. You played the best victim. And you played the best perpetrator. And now we're light. We've awakened from the dream. The movie's over. I was an actor. I played many a villain and many a victim on many a stage in many a role. And there were other victims and other perpetrators in the cast. And there were people who liked each other and didn't like each other as their characters. And there were a couple of people that killed a few people in the cast. But when the curtains closed and we were backstage, we were one. Everybody hugging up everybody. Everybody loving everybody. Everybody high-fiving everybody. Because we knew that the murders that took place on that stage were not real. We knew that our detest, our clear, obvious detest for one or the other characters, we knew it was make-believe. Awake, you who sleep. Arise from the dead. The mind of Christ will give you life. Those of us who are choosing to take on the mind of Christ, get ready to at times feel alone. Get ready sometimes to feel like I'm the only one in this office. I'm the only one in my whole apartment complex. I'm the only one in my family. If you go for being Christ, you will stand out like a sore thumb. Because the earth, the world, is primarily peopled by surface dwellers. People who stand on the surface and look out and are affected by their surround. If you go to the place where you are the creator and where you are willing to love everyone, I may have said this to you before, choosing to love the enemy is probably going to cost you some friends. Choosing to love a group perceived enemy is probably going to cost you some friends. At least a dozen people have let me know, I can't hang with you anymore, Reverend. I'll tell you where you lost me. You lost me the day you asked us to pray for Donald Trump. He wasn't even president then. He had just entered the race. I came to church to be healed and to be blessed. And the beginning of the service was wonderful until you took the stage. And you looked us in the eye. And you said, pray for Donnie. that man needs your prayer. Anyone who appears to be a bully is a frightened, confused little child. That's who that man is. None of our cursing is going to improve the situation. None of our talking about him is going to improve the situation. I have some friends who are about to suffer a nervous breakdown because all they do in their free time after work, and even during work, they are on that man. I said, how much are you getting paid to be his negative publicist? All you want to do is talk about him. You keep him alive. What are they paying you?
That's what he's looking for.
How much are you getting to be his negative publicist?
That's exactly what he's looking for.
I mean, he's the president of the United States. That's challenging enough. But you let him preside in your mind?
Right now, there you go.
You let the man be president of your mind? You didn't vote for him to be president of the United States. But every day you're voting in behalf of him being president of your thoughts. Wow. That kind of crazy, I ain't. Peace!